You know what really butters my biscuit is the fact that Warner Brothers simply would not acknowledge the fact that Henry Cavill will appear back as Superman. Will Henry Cavill show up in a secret cameo of Black Adam? I hope so. Will we ever see Henry Cavill's beautiful chest hair sticking out on the big IMAX format? Please, God, let that happen. I want to see that shit. Hashtag all homo.
Hold up, I don't do that gay shit now.
Will Eddie Diaz ever find true love with his non-binary Frenchman Luc Besson who lives in France? I really do hope so. Hashtag human love is important love. By the way, on July 25th, I will be attending the first time ever the Redheaded Hoe Orgasm Con. It's going to be awesome. I will be cosplaying as Finkelstein Mandingo. It's going to be a great time. The event fee is $20 because you all know the best thing comes in life are pretty cheap.
Fucking got me
It's
gagging.
no, it's your neck. It
Got
does.
me fucking gagging.
No, it's your neck.
Man, this is a long-ass intro. What are we doing? Let's get started. Hit the music. What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your brother, Truth31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on that face, neck, and chest. So, we got more updates, more rumors, more news on the potential comeback of Henry Cavill's Superman. At this point, bro, I am so hungry for Henry Cavill content. I'm like RJ sitting outside of Wendy's at 5 in the morning, bro. Just feed me something. So, this comes from David Aktusign, who at this point might as well be fucking Deep Throat for Metal Gear Solid. Posted this Twitter thread, and it starts with this. Henry Cavill wouldn't agree to be in a Justice League 2 and 3 project if the director was none other than Zack Snyder. He doesn't want to be in a Joss Whedon-style movie. I mean, who does, right? He knows director Zack Snyder will be back to complete his story. I have to put somewhat of a question mark on that. The fact that Henry Cavill knows that Zack Snyder will come back, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they had secret conversations backstage. Who knows? I like that rumor. Obviously, it tells me everything that I want to hear. But of course, at the same time, I have to take that with a grain of salt. But who knows, right? Anything is possible. Number 2, Henry Cavill requires his contract to return to the role of Superman with more creative freedom. I talked about that in the previous video. Makes sense. And as he should. He loves the character. He understands the character much like Zack Snyder. And the reason for this is due to his dissatisfaction with what happened with the disaster of the Whedon version. I mean, no shit, bro. That's like fucking Vietnam for the guy, bro. And he does not ever want to repeat that experience again. I mean, who does, bro? That's like going back to your ex-girlfriend whose vagine smells like Master Splinter's ball sack. I mean, who wants that in your life? Nobody does. Trust me, I had that experience. It was no bueno, sir. Number 3, Henry Cavill never wanted to take part in the Whedon version, but was contractually bound for the event. Obviously, it would have ruined his career and the character he loves. Yeah, we all know Henry Cavill loves Superman, and we all know that bullshit that we got back in 2017 was not the Superman that we all know and love. Especially continuing Zack Snyder's storyline, which they said they were, which obviously was total ass and a lie. So, yeah, nobody wants that version of Superman ever again, bro. Ever again. Number 4, for Black Adam 2, he's asking for more money in the package because Henry Cavill knows it's going to be a huge blockbuster and money isn't an issue for David Zaslav. The fact that he's asking for more money for Black Adam 2, I would think and assume that he was asking for more money for his next solo Superman film. Why would he be asking for more money for Black Adam 2? So that, again, that part is like, that's, I don't know if I believe all that. It just makes more sense for me for Henry Cavill to ask for more money for an eventual Man of Steel sequel. And the last one, Henry Cavill wants a complete take on the character of Superman. I talked about that again in the previous video. Again, makes sense. Listen to him. Not a random appearance of the character, obviously, but wants a Superman arc that knows the beginning and end of the character. Oh, you mean like Man of Steel, BPS, the Zack Snyder Justice League Part 2 and Part 3 trilogy? Yeah. I mean, that had an arc that had a beginning, middle, and an end, which would have led to an eventual continuation once Zack Snyder left Zack Snyder's Justice League and Henry Cavill could do follow-ups for his Man of Steel standalone films, which would have been awesome, which would have been amazing. Thank you, God. Why didn't we get that? I don't know. I'm not Warner Brothers, and I also don't have the low IQ of Forrest Gump, because if I was in charge of Warner Brothers, we would get like 10 fucking sequels every year, bro. Much like Star Wars every year was, Star Wars Episode 7, Star Wars Episode 8, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's Asshole. Whatever it is, bro, I don't care. I just want to see Henry Cavill come back for a Man of Steel sequel. Can we get that for the love of God? I don't think I'm asking for too much now. Oh, man, but it is what it is, right? We're dealing with Warner Brothers, bro. Oh, my God, bro. I can't deal with the stress. Can't deal with the stress, bro. That's going to be all the news for now. Hopefully, we get some news at Comic-Con, which I believe will be on July 23rd. That's where the Black Adam panel starts. And if Henry Cavill shows up at that panel, oh my God, bro. There will not be a dry seat in the house, bro. Everyone's getting pregnant. There will be fucking squirt water everywhere, bro. Me included. I don't know how that's physically possible, but anything is... So that's going to be all the news, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Hopefully you guys like the video. Subscribe, share the video, do all that good shit, you beautiful, sexy bastards. And hopefully at Comic-Con, at the Black Adam panel, we can get some Henry Cavill news. If Henry Cavill shows up, there will not be a single dry seat in the house, bro. I will be squirting everywhere. Don't ask me how that's possible. It just is, all right? It's my life. I can do with it whatever I want to, you sick bastards. I don't know where that went. Anyway, that's going to be it. Love you all. Stay safe. Share the video. Like the video. Subscribe. All that good shit. And as always, mwah, truth out.
You start doing shit to bring attention to you, you cut, because I don't need that. I'm the superstar. You're the supporting cast. Play your damn role. Sit down.